Good Monday morning. I'm Ron Moore, and this is your Morning Cup of Motivation back on the air. Hey, I took a little hiatus there a few weeks, but just thank you all those of you who said, hey, we missed you. We missed you. So I'm back at it, going strong. A few weeks ago, talked to a guy who lives in Texas now, but he grew up in New York City. He grew up in New York City, went to college in Florida, lived in California, but now lives in Texas. And I said, well, what in the world brought you to Texas? And he said, it sounds kind of crazy. He said, but I was in Austin. He said, I was in Austin. And he said, an older gentleman held the door open for me in some public place, held the door open for me and had me go in first. He said, nobody had ever done that for me before. And he said, that just so touched my heart that he thought to himself, I want to live where those kind of people are. And so he's now in Texas. Isn't that a great story? You know, Ephesians 2:10, which happens to be on the banner behind me here at Howard Payne University, my alma mater, it says, it's just real strange that we come down here and it's on this banner here, but Ephesians 2:10 says in the Ron Moore Revised Version that we are saved for good works. Now, in other words, the reason Jesus brought you to himself was so that you could do good in the world, so that we could be salt and light. And now I realize that you're probably not going to be laying hands on the sick, raising the dead, or turning the water into wine. Oh, turn the water into wine, man! I'd like to know how to do that one. I can just hear some of you, but most of us probably not going to be doing that today, But hey, you can smile at somebody. You can give somebody a pat on the back for a job well done. You can talk to somebody about, ask them how the family doing. I don't know. Just something to show that you give a rip. It's so adequately said years ago that people really don't care how much we know until they know how much we care. And so just simply by doing something like that, maybe it's taking some groceries to someone who's having a tough time feeding their family. I don't know. Maybe it's just coming alongside somebody who's, is going through a tough time, and you just put your arm around them and say, hey, man, I know this sounds crazy, but I just want you to know that God loves you and I'm praying for you. Man, you never know what that might do for somebody. So today, I just want to challenge you, hey, go out, be Jesus with skin on to someone who needs that touch, because you're his hands and feet, Yeah, you're his hands and feet. Hey, have a great day. I'll talk to you again on Wednesday. Bye-bye now.